Hello Hex Kittens, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a fun crochet project to do. I'm going to teach you how to make this ruffly scarf. So this scarf was designed by my dear Aunt Jill, and it was what she used to teach in our beginning crochet class when I worked at Windy Nitty, the best yarn shop in Chicago. I miss it. Good times. But anyways, I'm going to show you this, and then when you want to make your own, I will have the link to the pattern down below. Alright, to make the ruffle scarf, we will start with a slip knot. And we're using what the pattern calls for, which is a 5.5mm crochet hook. You can also use a 6mm crochet hook. And to begin with, we are going to chain. A chain stitch is yarn over and you pull through the loop. Yarn over, pull through the loop. Yarn over, pull through the loop. The pattern calls for doing it for 60 inches or 72 inches, but whatever length you want your scarf to be is how long you should chain. So you just continue to chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, until you're at your desired length. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. And that's all there is to the chain stitch. This is how you will start most crochet projects with your base chain. So for the first row, we need to single crochet in the second chain stitch from the hook, because we're never working into the same one that the loop that's on your hook is coming out of. So you're not going into there, so we're working into this one here. And we are going to single crochet in just the top loop of it. We're not trying to get under both, just for your base chain. We're going into that top of that loop. So we're gonna insert our hook, yarn over, pull through that loop, leaving 2 loops on your hook, yarn over again, and pull through 2. And that is a single crochet. And you will continue this all the way down the row. Open your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. So your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, and you continue all the way down. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. There we go. You've got this, you've got this. It's really nice. There's something very rhythmic about crochet when you get it, once you get really into the hang of it. Just fall into a nice little groove. Alright. We'll continue this all the way to the end. Insert your hook. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. And I will see you at the end. Alright, as you see, we are all done here. We have finished the row, and you can see all the nice little V's line up on the top. So that's what the top of the crochet stitches look like. It looks similar to the V's from when you're knitting, so you can just see where you'll be working into. Alright, and for the next row, it wants us to turn our work, so we're going the other way. I usually like to do my chaining first because it's a little easier for the way I hold. So I'm going to chain 3, and then It wants us to work double crochet into the first single crochet of the previous row, which is at the base of where this one is. So we're going into that same stitch. So for a double crochet, you yarn over, then you put your hook through that stitch. And see how I have it going through both parts of the stitch? Before we only did the top part. Now that we have a little bit of a base, we're going through both parts of that stitch. And then yarn over again, you pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And that is your double crochet. And for the rest of row 2, you want 2 double crochets into every single crochet that we have made. So we're going to do that all the way down. So yarn over, put under that stitch, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And again, in that same stitch, because we're doing 2 in each stitch. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over through 2, yarn over through 2. And what this does is it creates extra stitches in each stitch, so it kind of helps splay out, and that's what's going to create our ruffle. So there's too much stitches in that area for what the base was for. And we're going to go on to the next one. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. All right. There we go, another one with 2 double crochets in it. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. You see we have 1 in there, so we're going to do that again. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. When you say crochet is very much a scooping motion a lot of times. So when you're yarning over, you go through, scoop that yarn, you do a lot of little twisting, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. One more there, so you yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So you can see that when you're pulling through, you do change the direction of the head of your hook so that you're not catching it up on the tops of them, so it can come through easily. Excellent. Yeah, double crochets are ones you'll find commonly used in a lot of projects like granny squares, which are one of my favorites. It's actually the reason I learned how to crochet, is because I wanted to make granny squares. I think almost everybody you know loves granny squares or has some sort of connection to a granny square blanket. Oop, I didn't actually get both parts of that stitch. We're gonna go back in, yarn over, go through there. So this gives you a nice basis of learning single crochet and double crochet, which is why my Aunt Jill was very clever to use this as the first project when we would have our beginning crochet at Windy Nitty. Alright, so at the end of row 2, we have 2 double crochets in every single crochet. And as you can see, it's already starting to kind of twist on us, just because it has so many stitches in each one. Now for row 3, we're gonna chain 3, which counts as our first double crochet. But instead of putting 2 in this one, we are putting 2 into the next stitch. So we're going to double crochet into the second stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And again, into that same stitch, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And then you're going to continue doing 1 double crochet and into the next stitch, and then 2 double crochet into the second stitch. And you're going to continue that all the way down. So we're going to yarn over, insert, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that one was 1, and then we'll move on to the next one. Yarn over, pull through 2, through 2, and into that same stitch because this one's our double. And then a single solitary double crochet, and we're doubling again. Back into the same one. Wonderful. All right, here's that one. On that single. And 2 into this one. Ooh, and 2 into that one. All right, I'll continue and I will see you at the end. All right. So we've made it to the end of the row. I just have one more repeat left. So we're going to yarn over, put your hook through that stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now, the last one on here is that first chain 3 that we made, which looks a little different when you get back to it. But we're still putting our 2. We're just going to put it right into the space here. So we yarn over, pull up the loop, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and one more. And there we go. That is the end of that row. And then for row 4, you just do that same row again. You're going to chain 3, which will count as our first double crochet, and that's the single one in that single stitch. Then we're going to do 2 into the next stitch. Two, and then another double crochet in that same stitch. Right, and then the next one is a double crochet. Just 1. And then you move on to the next one. We'll put 2 in this one. Back in we go. Just 1. All right, we will continue down and I will see you at the end of this row. All right, we are at the end of the row and you can see it is curling very nicely. You got the nice ruffle going. And at this point, let's just leave an 8-inch tail. So we're just gonna leave a nice long tail here. Take our scissors, we're gonna snip that off. Through, and then we're gonna do the last row. All right, so we're going to take our second color of yarn and we're gonna go in. I like to take the end of that tail from the old yarn and the new yarn, put the tails over the top, and we're going to single crochet. So we have the hook through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and we're going to single crochet all the way across. And again, we're going through both parts of the stitch. So you see the whole V, you're going to go through both of those with your hook, like that. But we're also going to have these tails laying on top, so you can just secure those in as you go. And we're going to insert our hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through too. And then let's keep going. The single crochet gives us another little pop of color, and then just a nice finished edge for your nice little spiral that we've made. And as you see, as we keep going, you just keep working under the stitch, and this way it locks in those tails, keeping those on the top. Saves you from having to weave them in later, which is always a plus. No one likes weaving in ends. If you do, you're a rare breed. Comment down below if you love weaving in ends. Right, so we were going to carry on with these single crochets until the end. I will see you at the end. All the way to the end. We're going to take our scissors, cut ourselves a decent amount of tail, pull that through the loop, and then we need to weave in our ends. Right, so take your darning needle, and I think the easiest way, especially with crochet, is we're just going to go back under the stitches because that's where it all locks in. Kind of the way we hit the tails as we crochet over them. Now we're just pushing it through with the darning needle. I'll pop it through. There we go. A little more left, so it's good to continue on. There we go. A nice little tug while holding the end so you don't pull it too far in on itself, and then back a little. And there we go, and then we'll do the bottom one. Alright, so we take the red, I'm going to work my way up into here, kind of go up to where that second row of double crochets is. And then work my way through those, just like we did on the top row, but with the bottom of the double crochets to lock that tail into place. And then you've got your nice little spiral going. You see how nice it turns around, and you get that nice little border color. Excellent. And then you, after you keep doing, you have your full finished scarf when you have done it the full length. Our demo version is still really cute.
Alright, Hex Kittens, now you have this lovely ruffled crochet scarf. Let me know how you liked it. Tweet pictures of it to me. Leave comments down below. And I'll see you next time. Stay Hexy.